London, April's a spring month.
Oh, yeah? What are you, the weatherman? If for crying out loud, another stiff-ass Brit. Your secret codes and your passwords. One of these days, you guys are gonna learn just to drop it. Come on, my car's over there.
After you.
Thank you.
Like you said, drop it.
All right. In London, April's a spring month, whereas in St. Petersburg, we're freezing our butts off. Is that close enough for government work?
No. Show me the rose.
Please, no. All right, all right, all right. Huh?
Muffy?
Third wife. Jack Wade, CIA.
James Bond. Stiff-ass Brit.
That's a nice move.
Nice car.
Well, this baby hasn't let me down yet. She's an ugly little bitch, but she gets you there. Hey, Bond, you do any gardening? Name of that ranch, Jimmy?
So what do you know about Yanis?
Zilch. Zips. No one's ever seen him. But the man's connected up the gazoo. KGB, military, screwdriver. Rumor has it, he lives on one of those old Soviet missile trains. That armor stuff they used to run around the country so we couldn't target them. Wanna hand me that hammer, Jimbo? No, the bigger one, the sledge. Anyways, to tell the truth, you don't find this guy, he finds you. Hell, it's all Russian mafia. The best thing I can do is point you in the direction of his competition.
Who is the competition?
An ex-KGB guy. Tough mother. Got a limp on his right leg. Named Sukovsky.
Valentin Dmitrovich Sokovsky?
Yeah. You know him?
I gave him the limp.
One day, boom! See, I'd been throwing this extra fertilizer out the window. And then suddenly, there they were. I'm talking about blooms the size of hand grenades. There it is. Kirov's funeral parlor. Like I said, the exchange takes place at 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Right.
Now, let me get you straight, Jimmy. You shot him in the leg, you stole his car, you took his girl. And now you want Valentin Sokovsky to set you up with Yanis?
Yes.
Well, what are you going to do? Appeal to his heart?
No. His wallet.
Oh, that might work. Okay, showtime. Valentin operates out of building number 23 there. Are you sure you want to do this? Last guy who dropped in uninvited went home air freight in very small boxes.
Make sure they send me home first class.
Yo, Jimbo! Brought a little gift from old, what's his name? T.Z.?
Q.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Wade?
Banyan trees. I am not here. The CIA has no knowledge, no involvement. Absolutely nothing to do with your insertion into Cuba, if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do, perfectly.
Borrowed a plane from a friend of mine in the DEA. Now, the Coast Guard and the FAA are both in the loop. You cleared on our radar for 0600 hours. Here's the latest SAT int from Langley. Stay below 600 feet.
500 feet.
Who's that?
Natalia Simonova,
Natalia Semyonova.
Russian Minister of Transportation.
Did you check her out?
Head to toe.
Right. So, you're looking for a dish the size of a football field, huh? Doesn't exist. You can't light a cigar in Cuba without us seeing it.
I know it's there. It's a duplicate of Severnaya, like your secret transmitters in New Zealand.
I've never been in New Zealand. How's she know about that?
What if I need backup?
Get on the radio. I'll send in the Marines. Anyway, hang a left at the end of the runway. Cuba's 80 miles on your right.
Yo, Wade. Just one thing.
Yeah.
Don't push any of the buttons on that car.
We're just gonna go bombing around in it.
Exactly.
Yo, James, I got faith, but be careful. He knows you're coming.
Suppose someone is worth seeing.
There's no one within 25 miles, believe me.
Yo, Jimbo!
Is this supposed to be your idea of coming through in a clinch?
It's tobacco plants. Yeah, I said I'd be here, huh? Yo, Marine! Maybe you two'd like to finish debriefing each other at Guantanamo.
Yo, Jimbo!
Wade, what the hell are you doing here?
Jimbo, you know the world's my office. Let's go this way.
Did Q bring you up to speed and everything?
Yeah, I brought along the GPS calibration unit. Oh, by the way, you know that officially, Uncle Sam is completely neutral in this turkey shoot.
And unofficially?
We have no interest in seeing World War III, unless we start it. Dr. Greenwald, he's the Air Force EBS expert.
Sorry about all this security, but the GPS encoder is one of the most closely guarded secrets in the U.S. military.
Show him what you got.
Jesus, it's the missing encoder. How the hell did you get that?
Picked it up in Hamburg yesterday morning. Tell me something. Could somebody use this to send the ship off course?
You mean like the Devonshire?
Whoa, I didn't hear anybody mention the word Devonshire, did you?
No.
Good, so just answer the man's question.
Well, in theory, if you could alter the timing chip, you could slowly send a ship off course.
Kind of like putting a magnet beside a compass.
Yeah, exactly.
Then check this out.
Oh, yeah. Those two circles should be lining up on top of each other. Somebody's tampered with your encoder.
If we knew the last time and position the Devonshire thought she was, could you figure out exactly where she sank?
Sure.
Wade?
Yeah.
I have a small favor to ask.
The high-altitude, low-opening jump, the halo jump, is where we get the most fatalities. So listen out. You free fall for 5 miles and use your oxygen, or you'll die of asphyxiation.
Sounds like my first marriage.
Next, after the free fall, pop the shooter 200 feet below the Chinese radar. You'll be traveling over 200 miles an hour. This snaps your head back like a cantaloupe. Be careful not to crack your skull open on the tanks.
I'll keep that in mind.
One last thing. When you hit the water, don't forget to cut away your chute. 90% of people killed during the halo jump got tangled up in their chutes and drowned. Got it?
Seems like an awful lot just to save the world, Jimbo.
I've got no choice, Wade. I have to prove that ship was deliberately sent off course.
1 minute!
Is the pickup set?
Oh, you bet. After your mission, turn on your beacon, and the extraction team will pick you up after dark. Buddha bliss!
I just noticed something.
Yeah?
This is where the ship thought it was.
Yeah?
And this is where it really is. But see that island there?
Yeah?
Well, that means that where he's actually jumping between the British and Chinese fleets, well, technically they're not Chinese territorial waters.
What?
They belong to Vietnam.
Vietnam!
Vietnam?
Does he have any U.S. government markings on him?
The parachute, the wetsuit, the fins.
Jeez, if the Vietnamese catch him, they're gonna go crazy.